and welcome to Imagine This Stories. Do you know what a numismatist is? Besides being a really fun word to say, a numismatist is someone who collects coins. Do you collect anything? Maybe sports cards or stuffies. If you collect postage stamps, you're called a philatelist. You really don't need to know that. It's just another really fun word to say, philatelist. But back to coins. Today, we're going to talk about someone who lost a coin. So sit back, relax, kick off your shoes, and for the next few minutes, imagine this. Do you remember what a parable is? It's a story that's used to teach a lesson. Jesus often used parables to explain things to people. Today, we'll hear one of those parables. Jesus was teaching a very diverse crowd. There were tax collectors, Pharisees, everyday people, and people who other people thought were nothing but trouble. Jesus told them 3 short stories. This is the second one. Jesus said, "Suppose a woman has 10 silver coins and loses one of them. Won't she light a lamp, sweep the entire house, and search carefully until she finds it? And when she finds it, she'll call out to all her friends and neighbors and say, 'Rejoice with me, because I have found my lost coin.' In the same way, there is joy in the presence of God's angels when even one sinner repents." Now, this woman was not a numismatist. She didn't have the 10 coins because she was collecting them. No, these coins were most likely given to her by her fiancé or husband. They would have been very special to her. She may have worn them like jewelry or kept them in a special place. Each of these silver coins, or drachmas, was worth a lot of money. So it's understandable that if she lost one, she would want to find it. Have you ever dropped a coin? They can be tricky to find. Sometimes they roll away. Sometimes they fall into a small crack. Back in Jesus' time, the houses were different than the houses most of us have today. They were small and dark. There were not many windows, so it could be difficult to see. And remember, there was no electricity, so the woman in this story had to light a lamp and carry it around, bending down to look under chairs or behind a table or beneath a jar. Also, the floor was most likely a dirt floor. These can crack and whoops, there goes your coin. So she grabbed her broom and began sweeping. She swept the entire house, hoping the coin would appear. Eventually, she found the last coin. Hooray! She was so excited that she ran outside and called to her friends and neighbors, "I found my coin! I found my coin!" I'm sure they were all very happy for her, and I'm sure she was very relieved. This story ends with Jesus saying, "In the same way, there is joy in the presence of God's angels when even one sinner repents." What do you imagine this means? I think it means that when one person believes in Jesus, they believe that he is God's son who came to earth and died for our sins and then rise again. When one person becomes a Christian, the angels celebrate. Maybe they high-five each other or eat cake. Maybe they have a dance party. I have no idea. I just know it says they get really excited and rejoice each time someone joins the family of God. So, why do you imagine Jesus told this story to the group of people who gathered around him that day? Do you think he lost a coin and wanted help finding it? Maybe he was asking for a coin? No. Jesus told this story to teach us about how God feels about everyone. The woman treasured her coins. They were special to her. God treasures each one of us. We're special to him. When the woman in the story lost a coin, she got very upset and did all she could to find it. When we don't follow Jesus but roll off on our own, God is upset. He loves us and wants us to choose to have a relationship with him. And when we do choose to come to Jesus, all of heaven rejoices. Thank you so much for listening today. Want to hear something cool? A drachma that the woman lost today is a silver coin. It's one of the world's earliest coins. The oldest coin known is called the Mesopotamian shekel. Back in Jesus' time, 1 drachma would have been worth about what the average person would make in one day. Today in America, that would be about $280. And if I lost $280, I imagine I'd be looking pretty hard to find it. The drachma could be legally used in Greece as money until just 23 years ago, when the euro became Greece's only currency or type of money. Thanks so much for listening today. I hope you enjoyed today's story, and I look forward to talking to you again soon as we imagine this. Bye!